Que Mi Gente, it's your boy Dio. I am attempting this video for the second time. First time I tried to do this video, and by the way, this video is basically almost like a little story of what's been going on in my life the past few months. But anyways, the first time I tried, the audio was crap. It didn't work. The mic input, for whatever reason, didn't really go in, so all you heard was beautiful engine noise, which is not bad either. But when you're talking about something and you don't hear me at all, then that's yeah, it's frustrating. So I only found out about that once I got back to the house to edit. So yeah, it kind of sucked. But anyways, we're back out here again. It's a beautiful Saturday, early afternoon. It's 12:15, 12:20-ish. And as you guys can see, it's a way different view than what you guys are used to me riding in the Bronx. And that is because I've moved. I bought a house upstate. And yeah, man, I really don't miss it. I've been up here for a few months now, since late January. Aside from the commute, because I still work in the Bronx, it's, you know, not bad at all, man. So if you wanted to know what's been going on and you want the short answer, that's the answer, man. I've moved from the Bronx, and that's it. If you guys want to click off the video, you can, for those of you that were just curious. But for you loyal subscribers of mine that have been with me for years now, and you want to know a little bit more about the process and how it came about, then just stick along. I'm gonna kind of take you guys a little, you know, on a little tour, and at the same time talk about what's been going on. But first, woo! But first, let's go get some gas, man. Put down the visor, man. There's so many bugs. I just got smacked in the face with one. Sheesh. Oh man. Fuck, hold on. Yeah, that was nasty. All right, mi gente. So yeah, just picking back up where I am. You know, if you guys are still here, you guys want to know about the story, man. Listen, I those of you that know me pretty close, I've always said I am never moving upstate. You know, the convenience of living in the Bronx or in the city is just second to none, man. Like, you have everything within a 5-minute drive. Not even, you know. It was just, yeah, it was great. However, as you guys know, I have 2 young girls. Me growing up in the Bronx as a male back in the 90s was way different than growing up in the Bronx in the 2020s, late 2010s. You know, it's just a different world, man. And it's not for the better. So we were looking, you know, we were just looking, honestly. Like I said, I didn't want to move, you know, further up north than, let's say, 20 minutes, but certain unique things were happening, right? So the interest rates were super low, historically low, and the house, because of COVID, the housing market was crazy booming, right? So prices of houses were climbing exponentially. Like, it was insane. So we felt it was a good time to start looking. And you know, we were just kind of looking casually. But then what happened was, the house we were living in, you know, the landlord decided to put it up for sale, and she was just very what's the word, non-empathetic to our situation with COVID and everything. And she wanted to show the house basically every day. We were like, yo, listen, that's not what we signed up for. Give us a month, we're out of here, you know. So this was around late October, early November. So we moved into my parents' house. I put the bike in storage, you know, and that was that. My career of riding, well, the season for riding for me was basically over. You know, because I had all my stuff in storage. We were living with parents. We were looking for a house. It was just, I didn't have time for anything, really. So yeah, so anyways, long story short, we found a house. We put a bid in. That bid was outbid. Crazy. We put another bid for a second home. We went a little over asking too, just to stay competitive. Still outbid. We were like, yo, what the hell, man? And you know, we were outbid not by a little bit, but by like thousands, you know. So everybody was looking for a house around the same time. So we were like, oh man, this is gonna be crazy, because we're gonna end up paying a lot more for what we want. And I'm really not about overpaying, man. So anyway, so because of that, we started looking a little bit further north. So anyways, we found another house, which is the one we are currently in. We put a bid in at full asking. We weren't really 100% confident, but the house was, you know, it was sitting in the market for over 30 days, which is rare in that time. So I'm like, you know what, let's go check it out. House is beautiful, nothing really to be done to it. And lo and behold, they accepted the full offer, full asking. So we did not overpay for it. House is under budget. The only compromise I had to make, and you guys are gonna kill me for this, is I don't have a garage, and that's a big deal. However, the house does have a flat piece of land where I can put a garage or a type of shed or whatever the hell I want to put there and cover the bike easily, and there's no problems. So that, at least it has that, and that's the only reason I bid on it, because of the potential for the future. Because if I didn't see the potential for me storing my bike there, that was going to be a no-no. I couldn't deal with it. So, but anyways, right now I'm on 311. Roads is nice. I mean, there's a lot of bumpy roads and shit. But you guys are exploring with me, man. I've never been on this road before. This is my first time riding up here. And I'll make sure I have my keys. So yeah, we're enjoying this together. So just to kind of finalize the story, they accepted the offer back in late November. It was about a month and a half process. I could go into the details, but I could just kind of break it down into other videos if you guys are really interested in that process, or if you're looking for a home yourself. Yeah, man, I could tell you, what we did. We went with a FHA loan, which, to be honest with you, was really not that competitive. So I really say, not that we were lucky, but it was the house for us. I firm believer in, God puts things in your path that are meant to be, so the first two houses weren't meant to be. This one was, and we did not overpay for it. Like, it's great, it was awesome. But yeah, a few month process. We ended up closing late January, like January 20th, I believe was the date, or the 21st, I forget. And we moved that same weekend, man. I wasn't wasting no time. I took everything out of storage, brought everything up, spent that weekend basically just building all the big furniture. Wow, look at that. Sheesh. Oh yeah. So I spent that time building furniture, getting the bed together so we could sleep on our bed and not on the floor and on the mattress and stuff. So yeah, got all that done. Went right back to work on Monday. So it really wasn't too bad of a move. Yeah, man, and so far it's been great. I mean, it does freaking snow a lot up here. I felt like every weekend it was snowing. And not even like a little bit. It was like a lot of snow, like always, continuously. And now for the spring, it's always freaking raining and cloudy and stuff. So it's like, damn, maybe I should have done my research before we moved up here. But nah, man. At the end of the day, it's our house. It's our first home. And then yeah, we're pretty excited about it, and just to kind of start building our life up here. So, that being said, you will start seeing a lot of different scenic roads up here. I'll bring the club up here just so they can kind of enjoy these back roads as well. But yeah, man, that's the story. We've been moving and living in my parents for the past few months. So yeah, Patterson. Okay, first time coming into Patterson. I'm not gonna drive through it. This one says 9 minutes slower. Yeah, let's let's make a left and go slower. Let's go the really back roads. But yeah, guys, so thanks for tuning in, guys. I mean, I really appreciate the support, and for those of you guys that have been sticking by me for all these years. You know, thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll make a separate video of this ride so you guys could just enjoy the ride itself. But whoopsies, let's go. And yeah, deuces.